Hello, I'm Dieonik, and welcome back to Let's Play Love is Strange. So I have the audio turned down a little bit. It'll probably balance out better with my mixing and all of that jazz. So hopefully everything's perfect. Yeah, this is going to be fluffy and amazing. I can feel it in my bones. I can hear the voice of the kids from down the hall. Oh man, they sound psyched. Kate's face lights up just from hearing them. I've gone back to a mouse because the gamepad was a little inconvenient because I couldn't see where I was clicking or whatever. So it's back to this. Told you they'd be excited? Do you have anything specific in mind for the photo? The kids are a little hard to organize. When they're this rowdy, but I can work a little magic if needed. I rub the back of my neck sheepishly. Oh, crap. Very professional, Max. Prepared as usual. Max is really bringing nothing to this to this deal. Like, Kate picked the venue. Kate brought the kids. It was Kate's idea. But no, Max couldn't even come up with a good photo op. Good job, Max. I actually don't. Thankfully, Kate doesn't seem worried, still smiling as patiently as ever. She always has complete faith in me. Good one of us does. Can't rewind your way out of this, Max. You've screwed up. I see. What should we do then? After a moment, I answer. Just let them play like they usually do. I'm sure I'll find something that stands out. Kate nods her head. Improvising. I like it. That's Max. I smile at her approval. The kids are the stars after all. I figure they'll do the work for us. At the mention of the kids, Kate's face lights up. Again. A lot of them do love the attention, so let's not keep them waiting. Kate leads the way as some really funky, fresh music going on. Was this happening last episode? I don't remember. I remember it was like kind of mystical, and now it's like drop the beat. Kate leads the way as we go down the hall and into the main area where all the children are gathered. The volume of their chatter increases as soon as they notice us standing in the entryway. They all dart towards Kate, each trying to make their excited voices heard. I'm amazed at how they listen when Kate gently shushes them. You guys remember my friend Max, right? She and I would love your help on our project. We just need a photo, so don't mind her snapping away on her cool camera. Kate looks over her shoulder at me, then winks at her young friends. She's a little shy, so she might not say much. I smile back apprehensively. She must have noticed me hanging back again. Not sure how to interact with the kids yet. All you can do is be yourselves all you have to do is be yourselves and we'll take care of the rest. Think you can do that? The children all nod enthusiastically, hanging on to her every word. After a few more minutes of the kids talking to Kate, I don't know what's wrong with me, they disperse to pick up toys and coloring books. Kate and I watch them together for a while, and I take a few pictures just for fun. The kids are in their own little world. Even with the distraction of the colorful room, Kate's still like a magnet to them. Even the ones who look shy don't hesitate to come and greet her, talking in soft voices while she listens with wide, interested eyes. The extra word. Kate's always like that, making time for you, making you feel special. No wonder the kids love her so much. No wonder anybody loves her so much. Kate is amazing. The sound of the door to the children's wing whatever. Being open makes us look over. A nurse standing at the entrance with a small girl holding a stuffed rabbit close to her. That was an option to get Kate a stuffed rabbit, by the way. So I wonder if that would have been, like, brought up if we had gotten. I don't know. Maybe it would have been the stuffed rabbit that you gave Kate. She gave it to the kid. That would be adorable. I want to go do that now. Tell me if that's what happens, or don't. I don't know. I might do it on my own time. She has a ball of cotton taped to her arm, like she'd just gotten blood drawn. That would explain why she looks so sad. Poor little thing. Kate doesn't hesitate to go to her feet. Meeting the girl at the door, she sinks down to her knees and the little girl immediately embraces her. It's the sweetest thing I've seen all day, probably in your entire life. The girl is instantly soothed when Kate begins talking to her. It feels like such a special moment. It gives me an idea. I walk over to them and put a hand on Kate's shoulder to get her attention. Stay right there. I think I found our shot. Kate sees me getting my camera ready and her eyes widen. You want me to be in the photo too, Max? I don't know. She looks unsure, but I know what I'm doing. Now I just have to convince Kate. It'll be a great shot. No, you belong in this shot. I squeeze her shoulder to reassure her. Kate, you belong in this shot. Without you, we wouldn't even have a place to take it, or know the kids here. Kate still looks unconvinced. Right. So, shouldn't they be the ones we should be focused on? That's just it, Kate. I think you're the reason they're smiling. You're so kind and gentle with them. You listen to them, and they obviously love you. You're a natural with them. That's not something that everyone can do. I sure wouldn't know how to cheer up a bunch of sick, lonely kids missing their parents. Probably not pointing out that they're sick and lonely. But you can. That takes a special person. So I feel it's only fair that we should include the person responsible for the happy kids in our photo. Kate looks genuinely moved by my words, breaking out into a big smile. A special person. Goodness, that's so sweet of you to say, Max. I shrug as if it's the most obvious thing in the world, which it is. It is obvious. She is so cute and I just noticed MX dog back there wearing some power gloves or something. Kate has an incredibly special gift for caring about others, and this photo is really going to stand out thanks to that. It's only the truth, so how about it? Kate nods without hesitation. Okay, as long as it's okay with Cheryl here. Kate whispers something to the little girl, who nods shyly after looking up at me. Kate gives me a thumbs up. Looks like I got the kids' seal of approval. I stand back to give them some space. Kate takes the little girl's attention off me, talking to her in her gentlest voice. While they're busy talking to each other, I take the photo, the noise from the camera not even fazing them. It's so cute! It's so cute. Also, like, Kate looks freaking baller there. Like, she looks stunning. Awesome. Eventually, Cheryl goes to play with the other kids, and Kate joins me again. How was that? I hold the photo out for her. See for yourself. Kate takes it gently and actually covers her mouth as she looks at it. Her reaction makes me burst out grinning. It is an adorable picture. It is! And she looks baller, yo! Like, she is gorgeous. You did a good job, Max. I love it. Kate looks at it for another moment, then nods, handing it back to me. It's wonderful, Max. She turns her attention back to the kids at play, expression unreadable. Her voice sounds too quiet, even for Kate. Crap, did I do something wrong? Everything okay? She turns back to look at me, smiling. Sorry. I was just thinking. I got distracted by me reading wrong. I thought it was and then I read it and then it turns out it was and not Make fun of me in the comments below. She nods to the table where the children are seated. I know we got our photo, but I'd like to sit and draw with these guys for a while, if that's okay. That's why she's like the best person ever, because she does adorable stuff like that, and there's just no question. There's no ulterior motive or anything. It's just that she wants to chill with the kids and make them happy. That's pretty adorable. Kate obviously doesn't feel like sharing, so I don't push it. Maybe I can ask her later. Letting her relax with her kids is more important. Sure, we've got time. Yay, it's so fluffy! Well, that's one for the books. I can't wait to see what everyone thinks of the photo Kate and I took. Personally, I'm really proud of it. No matter who MX Dog decides the winners are, I think Kate feels the same way. At least, I hope she does. She got so quiet all of a sudden after she saw the photo, because she's like, wow, that's how Max sees me? So baller? Okay, I see how it is. Maybe I should go flirt with her. Maybe Kate's not like that. I don't know. We don't know. Maybe Kate has like a secret, I guess, crushy side or something. She saw the photo. Kinda strange when she looked so happy as I took the picture. What if she didn't actually want to be in the photo? I did spring it on her at last minute. I just went with my gut feeling, and Kate was what we were missing in our photo. People aren't props, Max. You can't just order them around to get the perfect shot, or whatever. Ugh. Alright, hold up, Max. Hold up, Max! Stop freaking out. Kate's always honest with me, so I have to trust her when she said that she approved of the photo. But then, why did she look so sad? I flopped down on my bed and groaned. I'd love to talk to her, make sure she's okay, but what if... I can hear Chloe's voice in the back of my head telling me to stop second-guessing myself. I love how Chloe is even in Max's like romance with another character. It's appropriate. It actually is. I'm not critiquing here. I actually feel like it is, because Chloe's such a big deal to Max. If she were here, she'd be kicking my ass for just hiding in my room and moping. Why should I be nervous to talk to Kate anyway? We never have a hard time understanding each other. I can talk to her about anything. I feel stupid for even stressing over it. I practically jump to my feet and walk over to my door. I'll just stop by her room and see if she's around. Shit, should I text her first? Probably. The thought pops into my head as one of my hands is turning the door handle. The other one straight for my phone. That's how I'm gonna read straight from now on. Straight. I swiped the screen to unlock it. Shit, that hurt. My head knocks into something, sending me stumbling backward and almost onto my ass. How did I run into the door? Probably someone opening it, I imagine. A soft groan beside me answers my question. It wasn't the door I ran into. Sorry, my fault. Kate's looking at the ground, holding her head in one hand. Nice one, Max. You probably gave her a concussion. I shake my head, trying to focus despite the dull throbbing in my brain. That's great. I put my hand on Kate's back to steady her. Totally not your fault. Are you hurt? Do you need me to keep touching me? Yes. Kate managed to smile ruefully, holding up one hand. I'm fine. You just knocked me off my feet a little. She swept you off your feet a little. I can't believe she's joking with me right now after I just barreled into her. I am so sorry. I'm such a klutz. Kate shakes her head gently. No, I probably should have knocked first. That's a good point. That's a good point. And I should have been looking where I was going instead of texting. Kate raises both eyebrows. Texting while walking? I hope you don't text and drive, Max. She says it with a smile, but I can hear the underlying concern in her voice. That's adorable. Never, I promise. I don't even have my license. No Mad Max on the road just yet. Mad Max, Road Warrior. I've talked about that game that movie. I guess the game that I played briefly on my channel as well. But the movie in the past, and then I really loved the movie. That makes Kate laugh a little. Well, that makes me feel better. After a beat, she looks down at her shoes. Sorry for getting in your way. We can talk later. No! Stay! She takes one unsteady step out the doorway, and on instinct, I gently put my arm around her. Whoa, hold on. Maybe you should sit down. Maybe you need to stay here for the night. Overnight observation, if you know, doctor's orders. Dr. Max. Kate shakes her head while she finds her footing again. No, you were going somewhere. I don't want to be a nuisance. Well, she was going to find you. I look away, rubbing the back of my neck, as she's been known to do. Yeah, about that. Kate sighs. I had a feeling it was something important. Sorry I messed things up. Just tell her, Max! What the hell? You're letting her freak out for no reason. No need for her to feel guilty. I give her a shoulder a reassuring squeeze so that her eyes meet mine. You're right. It was something important. I was actually on my way to see you. I wince a little, embarrassed. I had been so concerned about Kate that I didn't pay attention and ended up hurting her. Not one of my best moments. But after a moment, Kate's face brightens, and she stands up straighter. Really? What? What was so important? Good. She's smiling again. You want to sit down and we can talk? If you're not busy. Well, she came to see you too. Never too busy for Max. For you, Max. I keep my arm gently on her shoulder as she walks over to the little couch in my room. In my room? I know she said she felt okay, but it never hurts to be careful, right? And it was my fault in the first place. Kate doesn't seem to mind, though. Not even when she said couch is too messy. When said couch? She didn't say that. She didn't say that. When said couch is too messy for her to sit down. She nudges me with her arm. I can see you weren't kidding about your room being a mess. That is a thing, and I'm wondering if it would have been different if we picked a different option or whatever. I don't know. I guess we can always go back and find out. Give me a break. I've been busy with the contest. She's trying not to laugh. Look, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein had a messy desk, and he won a Nobel Peace Prize. What was it? Was it peace? I don't know. I'm clearly destined for greatness. Kate's smile gets bigger. Well, I knew that already. I turned my attention to the couch so that I can shove some of the clutter to one side, and also to hide the huge blush on my face. I changed the subject. You're, sure you don't need the nurse, or... I think she needs a doctor. A Dr. Max. I'm fine, Max, really. You really are a guardian angel. There she goes, calling me an angel again. I get the same feeling of warmth in my chest that I did yesterday. I sit cross-legged on the floor beside the couch, looking up at Kate in disbelief. There's only enough room on the couch for one person because of all of the crap. You're sure you want to go on record with that? After I just viciously headbutted you? Angels do that. They smite people with their heads. She rolls her eyes, pushing my shoulder playfully. Yes, so stop trying to get out of it. I can't help but laugh a little. Okay, I'm not. I just don't want to let you down. I'm not perfect, you know? She looks surprised at me. Nobody's perfect. I know that. Why would I expect you to be? I shrug. Kate has a lot of faith in me, and it's been nice having her around me so much. I just don't want to mess it up. I don't see myself as the most reliable person, I guess. I can be lazy, and I have trouble making good grades sometimes. You're sitting on... Okay, whatever. You're sitting on the mess of a couch. I think you can see proof. And I'm clumsy as hell, as I just demonstrated that too. Kate just listens, not saying anything. When she's sure I'm finished speaking, she leans forward and gives me a kind smile. Max, that's not exactly what I mean when I call you an angel. Oh, it's not? Guess I just went on the tangent for nothing. Oops. She shakes her head. No, what I mean is, well, besides the fact that you're always looking out for me, I know you're a good person. Except for in my ending of Life is Strange. I don't know. I guess there's a big gray area there somewhere. I'd like to think everyone got evacuated. You have a good heart, and you use that to help others. Like with me. I couldn't believe that you asked me to be your partner in the contest. I was letting all those hurtful words the jocks said get to me. I did a good job hiding it, but I was a mess. Unconsciously, I shift a little closer to her. She doesn't look like she's going to cry, but just in case. I know. I'm sorry, I didn't... It doesn't matter now. Your words meant more to me. Sorry, your words mean more to me. Same goes for all of my friends. But I am so grateful that you reached out and helped me. She gives me a small smile and I return it. I'm glad I could. I'm glad that... It's not just me. It's not just me. I need to point that out. It's not only me. I scribble a lot. But it's not always just me. So you can be mad at me all you want, but it's not always my fault, as you know, whatever. And I'm not blaming them either. It's like a 50-50 partnership here. It's me screwing up at least half of the time and whatever. Anyway, all right. We sit in silence for a few moments. Not saying anything. Kate has the same expression on her face from earlier, right after we took the photo. You okay? She looks like she's thinking hard, her eyes focused on her folded hands in her lap. I'm fine, just wondering something. Is it gonna happen? Is that why you got all quiet earlier? After we took the photo? Come on, spit it out. Just do it. Just do it. Kate wraps her arms around herself, troubled. You noticed? I feel a little bad. Kate obviously didn't want me to know something was bothering her. I had a question for you, actually, and I want you to be honest with me, Max. Not a problem. The last thing I want to do is betray Kate's trust. Sure, what is it? This might sound silly, but it's important that I know. I know it was a last-minute idea, but why exactly did you ask me to be in the photo? She's still hung up on that? Maybe I had shaken up her confidence somehow, asking her out of the blue like I did. Remember what I told you in the diner? I mean, look at your drawings. So colorful and happy. You know how to bring pictures to life. You've proven that today. She shakes her head. I just couldn't believe it. Nobody's ever asked me to be in something important like that. So I was a little nervous, like I wouldn't be good enough. But it was pretty cool. I'm glad she thinks so, I shrug. Like I said, you brought it to life. She looks down at me, finally smiling. I guess so. It was sweet of you, in any case. She still doesn't seem convinced, but I'm sure that I wouldn't have been able to get a special photo like that with anyone else. I'm not sure, but for this canon verse, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes, but with anyone else, I wonder if I could say anything to help her realize that. We're friends! I didn't really think about it. What? Why exactly did you ask me to be in the photo? I didn't really think about it? I didn't really think about it. I didn't really Well, I don't want to say we're friends, because why would you ask like that? That seems, impersonal. Like, just because we're friends, so I took this photo of you because we're good friends, and I thought you could do me a favor. I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about... I don't know. How could that be interpreted? I guess we could be looking at it from the standpoint of, I didn't really think about it. It was a good shot, and it was good, and you looked pretty, and you know, it was adorable and inspiring, so I decided that I was gonna go with that shot. Can we look at it from that standpoint, or should I just like say we were friends and that's it? Because that feels a little impersonal. That feels more impersonal than this, because I can explain this, and we're friends is pretty blunt. Alright, I'm gonna go with this, because I feel like my reasonings are good. Achievement unlocked at Broad Angel! Yeah! Honestly, I didn't even have to think about it. Kate hums, softly in agreement. I know you didn't. We improvised, remember? I smile an inch closer to her, and my shoulders touch her bare leg. I can feel her shiver slightly, but I try not to think about it, even though it makes my heart beat a little faster. Mine too. I mean, like, it just seemed obvious that you should be in the photo. Okay, yeah, no, of course, yes, this is what I was hoping for. This is what I was hoping for. For some reason, I'm having a hard time gathering my thoughts. Probably because your shoulder is touching her leg. Focus, Max. It's the same reason why I can't read. You want Kate to hear this. You were right when you said that there's more to you than people realize. I've gotten to experience that for myself. You're so much stronger than people think. Even when you were sad, you still wanted to help me. It inspired me when I wasn't sure if any photo I could take was contest worthy. You did the same thing with the kids. I think it's awesome that you inspire them too. Especially that little girl we took the photo with, Cheryl. You know, or you knew just what to say to calm her down. So when it was time to take the photo, the thought of you in it just clicked in my head, like you were the missing piece. That's so cute. Her delighted smile makes me look away. I'm gritting too much. I focus on my photo, on my photo wall while I talk. So yeah, I'm really glad you were my partner this week. And not just because you're a great artist, you're an amazing person too. So don't ever think that you don't matter. I feel a pair of arms wrapped around my shoulders, and then Kate's warm cheek right next to mine while she hugs me from behind. I think I understand now. Thank you, Max, so much. Her gentle voice ghosting over my ears makes me melt a little inside. Me too. My face has gotta be just as warm as hers, but I don't care. It feels great. Since I can't hug her back from my position, I squeeze her arm with one of mine. Okay, right. Like, I'll mime it out for you guys. I'll mime the whole situation out. So she's got her arms like that, and she's like, there, or yeah, buddy, or something. It's something like that. You get it. I just worked it out for you. We both stay like that for a few blissful moments. After a minute, she gets to her feet, standing fine on her own. Looks like she's feeling better. I should probably get going. We have a big day tomorrow. I get up as well, touching her arm gently. Don't be nervous, okay? Kate shakes her head, smiling. Why would I be? Her confidence sets me at ease too. Just making sure. See you later. Kate exits, shutting the door behind her. After she leaves, I collapse on my bed, grabbing Captain, and hugging him to my chest. It really has been a good week. Okay, Friday, we're gonna end it here, I think, and then the next episode's probably going to be the last. I don't know how short it's gonna be, because I don't know how this is, like, staggered. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment on what you think of the game so far. Go check out the other videos I've done, and I will see you soon. Yeah, I bared it down. Ooh. Brian Goodwin. Okay, well, now he knows who you are.